Jeff Wybo? The Jeff Wybo?
Jeff Wybo, you got the cash, I got the keys.
Jeff, I'm actually hoping to put an offer in on this big mansion house here. I think I'm on Brayford Crescent in Byron.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. So what are we looking at? Are we looking at like over asking, clean offer, big deposit, like nice and easy? What are we doing?
Well, actually, I'm a first-time home buyer, and I was kind of hoping you might be able to do a really good deal for me. I'm thinking, you know, I've been really listening to some of these guys on YouTube. They talk a lot about vendor takebacks, some kind of seller financing, and I'm really hoping you might be able to do that. I was kind of thinking like maybe 100% financing for like 10 years.
Yeah, Adam. No, I'm still here. What? You're breaking up. Thank you for joining us on the Wybo Limo Tour. None of us have to get dirty today. We don't have to go to any properties, and there's no limo. So that is why I decided to be in a tuxedo today, because we don't have to go through triplexes, duplexes, sixplexes, and get our suits dirty. We do have an action-packed day. First thing I'm going to be doing is introducing my team.
Hey everybody, I'm Adam Martin. I started the wholesale team about 2 years ago with Matt McKeever and Jeff Wybo when I first met them after attending a Wybo Limo Tour. This month alone, I facilitated writing over 100 offers for our team on all, I think 95% of them are off-market deals. So we do a lot of lead generation and a lot of wholesaling activities that leads to us getting the deals that we're going to be talking about today and the type of deals that we're getting today. So if you guys are interested and you want to follow up about more of these deals today, please reach out to any one of my team members.
Hey guys, Mike Nowicki here. I'll be talking today about the Windsor and Chatham markets. Those are my two things I specialize in. I grew up in Chatham, so I know a whole lot about it. I know not many people know anything about Chatham, so I hope to fill you in with some things there. And then Windsor, we all know, is one of the best markets to invest in Canada right now. So I look forward to sharing you a couple deals from those cities.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Hope you guys are having a good day. My name is Tyler Labresh. I'm actually from Timmins. I went to a Vegas mastermind a couple years ago, and now I work with the team, so it's worked out pretty good. The market that I specialize in mainly is Woodstock, and I do a little bit more towards Brantford as well. So we're going to have a good update for you guys today. I hope you guys have a good time, and we'll get some deals going for you.
What is going on, guys? My name is Shahir Shahid. I actually joined the clique 10 months back. And it's quite ironic that I met Jeff Wybo and the entire team on a Wybo Limo Tour. And we've come a long way here, and we're just trying to build the entire team. So my speciality is actually the St. Thomas market. Got a nice 13-unit building for you guys, so stay tuned.
Hey everybody, I'm Diego. I'm part of the wholesale team, and I specialize here on the London market.
Hey guys, I'm Amar. I'm the newest member of the wholesale team. I'm currently in the London market, so stay tuned. There's going to be a lot of new London deals coming soon, and I'm excited to be here.
I will assume you know who I am. Maybe you don't, but I am Jeff Wybo. I'm a real estate agent in London, Ontario. I'm also a real estate investor, and I am a business partner with Matt McKeever, which I'm sure a lot of you guys know as well too. And we own a lot of properties together right now, and we're constantly buying and closing on deals because we're making offers. And that's the best part about the limo tour. So you might be a new investor on this tour, or you might be a veteran on this tour. And what we're going to do is show you guys all different types of deals and walk you through it. If there's something, it's really tough to get you guys like the perfect deal, but what this is great for is to network afterwards. So consider this 3 hours. It's going to extend throughout the week, throughout the month, throughout the summer with each other. So that's what the networking is going to be. And that's why you come on a limo tour, not necessarily for the highest bid on a property. It's to network with us. You tell us you need Woodstock, and Woodstock's going to be top of mind for you guys. And we're going to make sure to get you guys a Woodstock property. You're going to learn about the demographics of these cities and maybe reasons why to invest in these cities. And yeah, hopefully we can make some long-lasting relationships this summer and get you a property in these cities. Flew past this is the most boringest drive ever, and we're in Windsor now. Hooray! Let's get the Windsor video market update. It was one lane all the way down to Windsor.
So into the good stuff, we're talking about housing. The rental vacancy rate is 2.9%, which is very low. So as anyone knows, when you have a rental in Windsor, it gets rented out very fast and the prices are high. Average 2-bedroom rent is between $1,000 and $1,400. I know guys making more than that. For the house prices, average house price is $350K, which means big bucks for flippers down there. When we can find good flip properties for cheap, you can make a good profit down in Windsor.
So today I'm going to be presenting a 12-unit apartment building in Windsor. 8 units are vacant. So the current owner decided, you know what, I'm going to basically renovate as many of the units as possible. He got rid of a bunch of tenants, and instead of filling up himself, he's leaving it for the new owners to pick and choose their own tenants. If I fill up those vacant units with a moderate rent of $900, you're looking kind of gross monthly of just under $10,000.
But you could also use it as just an average, like have a family upstairs because it has 4 bedrooms, and then downstairs it has a 1-bedroom suite with separate entrance, separate meters. The basement height is 6'10". So to have people see, there's the 2 meters there. That's the entrance. I would definitely change that door because it's wooden, but that goes straight down to the basement. And yeah, it's 6'10" down there, and then where the bulkheads are, it's just 6'1". So depends on how you want to work it, but you can have a tenant down there, probably for like $900, which would be good rent for that. So this is a big property in the sandwich town of Windsor. So that's like, if you don't know, that's literally steps away from the university. A lot of investors are investing there for the university. This place is freaking huge. Upstairs, it's only 3 bedrooms, and downstairs, it's only 2 bedrooms, but the space is huge. So I'm sure if you get creative and you want to spend some money to move some walls around, you can pack rooms into there. If not, you're still going to be cash flowing crazy because this thing's only $235,000. You don't have to get too fancy with these renos. Like the space is there. I guess the big expense would be the windows, because the windows are older. If you're not okay with having older windows, you're definitely going to want to replace most of them.
So we are going up to Corunna. We have 13 of these townhouse condos under contract. When I say we, I mean one of the guys named Mina. If you're in Cashflow Tribe Alpha, you'll know who Mina is. And Mina's got these deals under contract. They're not all in a row. You got like unit 2, unit 4, 6, something like that. All up to like 13 of these under contract right now. And he would be willing to sell them all. Or 1s and 2s and 3s for $115,000, so $115,000 a townhouse. Let's take the limo to St. Thomas.
I'm your St. Thomas market guy, so all your expert questions regarding St. Thomas, you got to come to me for. So the topics we're going to be talking about today, it's going to be in 5 categories. The first one's going to be the history. Second one's going to be the labor force and occupations. Third one's going to be the unemployment rate. Fourth is going to be population. And fifth is going to be the market update. There's a starter market, then there's the mid-tier market, and there's the high-end market. So in St. Thomas, I'd say the starter market is anywhere between, let's just say, $300,000 or less.
This is a 13-unit building, mixed residential as well as commercial units, located heart of downtown in St. Thomas, is right on Talbot Street. You can see the scaffolding in the front. The purchase price of the property is $450,000, including the $25,000 wholesale fee. And now you must be wondering, why is the seller kind of giving this 13-unit building away for technically $34,000 per unit? Now, obviously, this property is a complete fixer-upper, with the renovations ranging between $400,000 to $600,000. So on the bright side, once you do finish all the renovations, this property will appraise between $1.4 to $1.6 million in St. Thomas, and you can see it's right on Talbot Street right there.
On the Woodstock market. Now this is a market I generally buy my investment or find investment properties for my investors. So this is my main market. So I'd love to share with you some data and insight on what I know about the market. 40,000 people live there. Growing community. There's been a lot of growth recently. A lot of people are trying to buy property in Woodstock, which is why I believe that Woodstock is a great market to invest in. Things are looking pretty good. At a vacancy rate of 1.8%, you buy rental properties there, you're going to be happy 10 years down the road, 20 years down the road, or even if it's only for a couple of years. Whatever you plan on doing, buying in Woodstock alone, looking at this chart, it's looking pretty good.
Okay. Let's get down to London, Ontario, folks. Nice and close.
We have some great off-market deals from London. The vacancy rate decreased to 1.8%, which is great. Like when you're running and you're punching your numbers, you don't have to take in mind a 5% or a 6% or a 10% vacancy rate on the year, but a 1.8% is great. For a one-bedroom apartment, it's going to run you between 11 to 1,300. A two-bedroom can go from 1,300 to 1,600, and a 3 or more bedroom, if it's a house or a big, really big apartment, can go from 1,600 to more.
I want to let you guys know this property I'm showing, Matt and I own it, and it was on a limo tour, and now we'll potentially resell it to you on a limo tour. It's in Woodfield, so it's that gray looking monster right there. It's a big property. Yeah, Tyler remembers this one. We all stood in the back where you see that yellow car is. There's like a mutual drive, and then lots of parking back there for the sixplex. Downtown London, Ontario, Mike Van Hout, who retired from Audi, gave us a sweetheart deal on this. So these are some of the Airbnb photos that we have going on now. And we're going to throw it over to the second best dressed guy in this limo tour, Adam J.D. Martin.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I've got a parcel of property here that's a really fantastic opportunity if you are considering the London market. The price point that this is coming in at is absolutely ridiculous. It's very cheap. It's priced to move quickly.
Thank you, guys. I hope you had a great day on the limo tour. This is like the end of a YouTube video, you know?
This is the end of the YouTube.
Make sure to click the link.
Wow, no, we're gonna get copyrighted though.
All right. Just broke the third wall here.
Oh no, we're not even muted.
No, I unmuted it.
Damn it! You're supposed to tell people when you did it. Who wore it better, guys? Yeah. Who wore it better?
We got
oh,
Peter.
there's Peter.
Oh.
We got whoa!
We got the whole squad here. We're in the same house the whole time.
The whole time? We've just been here? Oh boy. Oh Jesus.
Show us some bloopers. We are the bloopers.
We are the bloopers.